Inside Racing is brought to you by Dunlop.
9 o'clock in the morning, somewhere at a racing circuit.
Wakker worden, wakker worden.
Moeten we eruit?
Ja, je moet eruit. Wakker worden.
Pijt, wakker worden.
Time to get up. Two fathers wake their three lads, Peter, Nico and Dietrich. Not in any hotel, but in their own truck. They sleep in it and travel with it to the races. Two families, one team, Speedtec Motorsport. To which a lot of people belong. These days, it's around 20. Their own grid girls, drivers, mechanics, family members, moms and dads. It all began 10 years ago, as is so often the case in karting. With the Vliet family, brothers Nico and Peter. They now play scissors, paper, stone before every race to see who goes first in their shared car.
2-0.
Oké, ja, jij mag starten. Dan rijd ik hem naar het podium.
Every brother got it with each other. You got a little fight, you did not right, you did that not right. But at the end of it, still my brother, and it's amazing to drive with him together. He got specials. In the first sector, he's almost more than 2 seconds faster. The last sector, I'm really faster, so we got a real competition together.
The two brothers in the 300 horsepower BMW, racing in the sport class in the Dutch Supercar Challenge. Nico gets to go first this time. Peter has to watch, monitor the lap times and wait for his turn. Always cheering them on at the track is their dad. Holland's most popular race series. Here there's a driver change, almost as at Le Mans. After just under 30 minutes, the yellow BMW makes a mandatory stop. Now it's about what's been practiced often before. The little brother gets out. The bigger and, well, somewhat heavier one gallantly clambers in, or to put it better, goes in with a bit of a shove. All that matters is it's fast, and then it's off again. And it works. He's in.
We started karting when we were 12. Then we were a little small, so a couple of teams in the smaller classes asked if we want to drive for them. But after the summer I get a little bit bigger, as you can see. So then I got something like, okay, he's too big now. But it's still always in my blood to drive. And 3 years ago we got our racing license. And since then it's crazy. All weekends on the track and everything.
The gas cooker is looked after by Mother Lucy and a friend of the family, so they're generally to be found in the kitchen. As there's one of them too in the team truck with everything a woman needs.
We have a dishwasher, we have ovens, a frying pan, a big freezer, a big refrigerator to keep everything cool, and here we make dinner for the guys.
Eggs, toast and salad, while the men sit in the briefing room next door discussing tactics for the next race. The two pals, Hendrik Johannes and Bob, with their sons, proud of having their own team and of the top-notch camper, which they built themselves.
Now inside we have 8 places for sleeping. We have a separate kitchen, now with air conditioning, heating, apart living room. And when it is cold in the end of the year, they can sit inside. This time of the year, now you can see it now, it's hot enough, then you stay outside.
Outside with the cars, where the drivers in any case prefer to be. Here, for example, there's this cool machine, a Marcos Mantis, naturally fast and yellow. Also yellow is the hottest racer in the Speedtec team, a Viper GT3 with 700 horsepower under the hood, a car they're very proud of. The seat-off duo of father and son.
A lot of respect, and we give each other the room, because I'm in a different class. I'm in one class higher, so he always sees me. That's why we chose the color yellow. That's easy to spot.
Two generations together on the race circuits of Europe. The Dutch Supercar Challenge is the league of the hobby racing drivers, the fast amateurs. Not an inch is ever given here, of course, and only one person can win. The main focus, however, is on having fun, especially within the family.
I try to give him advice, but of course, what can an old man say, to a younger guy?
A family business in the Dutch Supercar Challenge. That's what makes this series so likeable. Whether driver, mechanic, mum or dad, they all contribute towards the joint success. This time, it's even enough for a third place for the two brothers in the BMW. And that, of course, then gets celebrated in style. The reward comes at the end of the race weekend, with the team's own grid girls there to help the lads unwind and enjoy their night off, which is where we'd better make ourselves scarce.
Inside Racing was brought to you by Dunlop.